Five weird and truly terrifying plants. Number 5. Skunk cabbage. Skunk cabbage is a huge, foul-smelling North American member of the Aurum family. Native to swamps, the odor of the plant is often mistaken for an irate skunk until the huge golden or purplish flowers are seen emerging from the leaves. The appearance of the plant is like an alien artifact. Although certain parts of the skunk cabbage were found to be edible by Native Americans, it should be known that death from severe calcium oxalate poisoning may result from consuming the wrong parts in excessive quantities. The calcium oxalate is an extremely corrosive toxin that burns into the flesh, and may shut down organ systems. The author misunderstood a gardening book and tried a flower head. The result was extreme burning of the mouth and throat, serious illness for several hours, and 2 days of difficult swallowing. Number 4. Buttercup is by far the most innocent-looking plant on this list. It is also one of the most ubiquitous, and among the more deadly garden plants. Buttercup commonly grows in grassy patches with poor drainage, and may frequently be found by children who use it in games that involve touching it to the skin. The goal is to experience a momentary red mark on the skin, as the brilliant yellow flowers release a toxin induces temporary rash symptoms. Buttercup is far more dangerous, however. The plant is capable of poisoning grazing animals that eat it, causing serious gastrointestinal toxicity. Ingestion by humans may result in a painful death resulting from organ and nervous system intoxication. Beauty is clearly in the eye of the beholder, not the handler of this killer flower. Number 3. Giant hogweed. Giant hogweed is truly the plant of nightmares. While many plants are toxic by ingestion, giant hogweed causes horrendous damage to humans just by mere skin contact. Looking like an emergence from an alien planet, the giant hogweed can only destroy a human through cooperation with an extraterrestrial body. Our Sunday giant hogweed is photosensitive, and oozes a thick sap that coats human skin upon contact. Almost immediately, the sap reacts with the sun and starts a chemical reaction that burns through the skin and tissues, leading to necrosis and the formation of massive, purple lesions that incredibly, may last for several years. Even more terrifying is the potential of a minute amount of sap to cause permanent blindness upon eye contact. Giant hogweed plants grow up to 8 feet tall, and have become a priority emergency target for noxious plant control departments. Pigs, however, are immune. Number 2. Death Comas. In the shire-like oak woodlands of western North America, edible bulbs known as Comas plants dot the meadows with their bright flowers. First Nations actively cultivated the fields through scheduled burning, producing the potato-like food as a principal source of starch. However, a closely related species exists that looks similar to edible Comas. With a name like Toxicuscordion venenosum, it is immediately clear that this is one of the most toxic plants in existence. The death Comas from edible Comas can be distinguished by its moderately different coloration, and distinction is a matter of survival should one be persuaded to try Comas. Ingestion in anything but the smallest amounts results in rapid death through organ failure and blood disturbance. We can only imagine how the death Comas was discovered. Number 1. Angel Trumpet. The spectacular angel trumpet vine is native to the forests of South America, and delivers a dark triad of potent toxins: trypene, hyoscyamin, and the mind-altering scopolamine. Unlike the other plants on this list, angel trumpet is less dangerous in of itself, than as a biological weapon in the hands of humans. In 2007, angel trumpet was featured in the documentary Colombian Devil's Breath, for its use by criminal gang members who refined scopolamine from the ethereal-looking weed and used it to turn victims into zombies, literally. This hypnotizing herb leaves its victims unaware of the nature of their actions, but still completely conscious. The documentary contained numerous horror stories of scopolamine attacks, including one eerie case where a man had scopolamine powder thrown in his face, and promptly emptied his entire apartment into the van of the robbers. Voluntary experimenters have seriously injured themselves in their psychotic state.